Hey everybody, James Grandstaff here. All right, today I have something a little different for you. So I'm going to share a case study with you that I stumbled across this week from a guy named Ezra Firestone. This guy absolutely crushes it on Amazon and e-commerce with like Shopify stores. And he shares a 10x profit ad campaign from Facebook ads. So I came across this thing, and the first thing I noticed was that they spent 62 grand in ads and brought back 500,000 in revenue. And I was like, whoa. All right, let's see what he's got to say here. So really what happened here is that it was all about the 3 pillars of profitability. And this is very interesting because I get a lot of clients, customers that come to me and say, hey, look, I got this pillar 1 down, which is awareness and acquisition. So I'm getting customers, I'm getting sales on Facebook, but I'm just not profitable. What can you do? And everybody thinks it's what can we do to lower that acquisition cost? So for instance, if it costs you if the product you're selling costs $25 and it's costing you $25 to get a sale and it's an e-commerce product, well, your hard cost is in there. So you're actually losing money, right? And people are like, well, how do we lower that spend? And all their energy, all their time goes into, okay, I got to get customers for cheaper. If I can get customers for cheaper, I'm going to make more money. Well, the reality is that's not always the case. So you need to have pillar 2, which is retargeting, and then pillar 3, which is loyalty, where you're actually promoting and selling to your customers. So I watched this video again. I watched the whole thing here. It's like 37 minutes. You can watch the entire thing. But the reality is right here where they spent 62 grand and made 500,000. Can you guess which pillar that was in? Do you think they spent 62,000 on customer acquisition here and made 500 grand? No. And they didn't do it with retargeting either. They did it in the loyalty pillar. So they have an audience or customer list of like 80-some thousand. He walks you through it in the video. So there's like 80,000 customers, puts up some ads in front of those customers and turns 62 grand in ad spend into $500,000. Now, just to kind of give you some context, the product happens to be an e-commerce consumable product. So it's like an anti-aging makeup type product, I believe. So it's when they run out, they of course need to reorder. But basically what he's talking about here in the loyalty campaign is how you can get customers who, let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. Basically they bought product X, but they didn't buy Y. And that's the most profitable loyalty campaign. So if you have multiple products, your front end acquisition, you're selling product X, you're retargeting to sell product X, and then the loyalty campaign is when you're selling product Y. So you're just offering them something different. And without all 3 of these working together, it's like a 3-legged stool, right? You knock off one leg and you're tipping over, right? You need all 3 of these. So I get a lot of people coming to me, on my strategy calls and like, all right, yeah, like I said, I'm making money here, but it's just not, it's not working. What can we do? Well, what we can do is add pillar 2 and pillar 3. It's hugely important. So to give you a real life example, I have a client who sells a $7 digital product. So on the front end, they put Facebook ads out there to cold audiences. People click through to the website, and if they buy, they pay $7 to get the product. Well, it cost us $25 to acquire that $7 customer. So even though it's a digital product and there's no cost involved, it still loses money all day long. And I think we're spending close to $3,000 a day on that campaign on the front end. So we're losing crazy money all day long. And when I tell people this story, they're like, well, then how the heck are you making any money? Like my Facebook ads are breaking even. I'm at least doing better than that. And that is from the retargeting and then the loyalty campaign. So in this particular case with this client, they happen to have a monthly recurring program. So they upsell these customers here, the $7 customers, they upsell them to a monthly recurring program, and a certain percentage of them say yes. And that's where the profit is. So that would be considered the loyalty, the pillar 3. So these 3 are really great. I won't keep you any longer. Just go ahead and click through this link, watch this video of Ezra. He can explain it in more detail and actually give you case or like screenshots of the ads account and whatnot. But just think about this. So if you're running ads and you're actually making sales, if you're breaking even, or even losing a little bit of money, that's still good. That's still a winner. It doesn't mean it's not working. So you just need to focus your energy on the pillar 2 and pillar 3. And that's kind of where I come in. Like this front end thing here, if you come to me and you're like, hey, James, I need help with Facebook ads, and you don't have any of this part dialed in yet, you're not actually making sales on Facebook, well, that's not what I do. I don't take on clients like that. I just take on the sure thing, which is the pillar 2 and pillar 3. So if you're already making sales, you got customers, you have a customer list, I can help you with retargeting and the loyalty, because that's where the money is. That's where the profit is. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Click through, watch Ezra's video, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.